5 years ago, I lost my dad to colon cancer. For a long time before he was diagnosed, he had pencil-thin stool, and it often had bright red or black color, meaning it had blood in his stool. The pencil-thin stool is often because of a blockage in the colon that could be from polyps or cancer. As I've been studying some of the things that contributed to my dad's condition, I can't help but think that if he had known these things, he'd still be alive today. I just did a video about something called short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate, acetate, and propionate, for example, are like magical healing fairies that do wonderful things for human health. These short-chain fatty acids are produced by bacteria living in our gut, and they can only produce them if they're able to ferment their food source, which is dietary fiber. Unfortunately, 90% of the modern world is deficient in fiber. Because we're fiber deficient, we're also short-chain fatty acid deficient. Food makers are taking fiber out of foods. I've done videos on this, and this is a big deal. When you take a natural product like this and you remove all the fiber so that you can make a processed product like this, there are some consequences to removing the fiber. This is public information that you can find online. Health benefits of fiber. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, fiber is your friend because it helps with blood sugar control and weight management. It can also lower your risk of heart disease and some cancers. Specifically, fiber helps people control their blood sugar. It helps you protect your heart. Fiber prevents your body from taking in some fat and cholesterol, lowering your triglyceride and cholesterol levels to help reduce your risk of heart disease. Heart disease is the #1 killer in America. It helps maintain your digestive health. It improves your gut health, and it helps reduce your risk of colon cancer. One of the reasons food makers remove the fiber is because fiber will keep you feeling full and help with weight management. If we're full, we're not going to buy more of their products. If you connect the dots here and you notice that we have a diabetes epidemic, an obesity epidemic, a heart disease epidemic, an irritable bowel syndrome epidemic, a mental health epidemic, and all of these things have a strong correlation with the fiber being removed from the diet. In 1993, a person you've never heard of named Denis Burkitt died. Burkitt was a scientist who was onto something big for human health. Burkitt's hypothesis was that a lot of the diseases that we have in the developed world all trace back to one thing. Burkitt attributed these diseases to the small quantities of dietary fiber consumed in high-income countries, due mainly to the overprocessing of natural foods. He figured out that if people eat more than 50 grams of fiber a day, a lot of these problems disappear. If you or somebody you love wants to learn how to fix your gut, I've done some videos on this. A lot of these videos are in the Gut Health Rabbit Hole playlist that you can find here on my TikTok profile. I tried to make these videos as simple as possible so that they can be helpful for beginners. For me, eating more plants and getting more fiber has drastically improved my health. If you're struggling, I hope this video helps.